Hey guys, it's Sam here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit in detail about the Scare Sam series. Now, yesterday I released the trailer for it, and I'm very happy with it. I like what I did. I enjoyed doing the Blackburn Rovers trailer. I enjoyed doing this one, so I think probably there'll be some more trailers coming for different series as well. But this isn't going to be like the Blackburn Rovers career mode where I release the trailer and then a few days later the first episode comes out. This is going to be a series that is a few months down the line, because I still have to figure out what I want to properly do with it. I have to figure out a thumbnail for it. I have to figure out obviously the type of horror game that I want to play. I also have to figure out if I want to do like series within series, all that type of stuff. So it's going to be a while yet before the series actually starts. So that's like the first point. But then sort of going into a little bit more of possibly why I wanted to do it. I realised that we haven't dived into the horror genre as much on this channel yet. We've done The Evil Within, but again, as I said when I was playing those two games, it didn't feel like horror to me. It felt more like just a story-based game with a couple of jump scares here and there that some got me, some didn't. Let's be real, most didn't. So it never felt like a horror game to me. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do something that is literally, the entire game is literally just a horror game, where there is no, the premise of the game is to scare you. That's the type of game I want, because I'm a little bit jumpy, as I'm sure you've seen if I played like zombies and I turn around and there's a zombie right in front of your fucking face. Like, yeah, I'm gonna jump because I'm not expecting it. But a lot of horror films and horror games, I can kinda see the jump scares coming and they don't get me. Like, it's really quite annoying when you're like, I know what's gonna happen. So if you know what's gonna happen, it's not really gonna scare you. Like, I remember watching, what is it? You're Next, I think? The horror film that's like, I think it's kind of set in like a mansion or something, and the killers basically wear like pig masks. I think that's You're Next anyway. Yeah, I remember watching that with, I think, my sister, my cousin, and there was someone else. I can't remember who the other person was. I don't know if it was my sister's ex or if it was another cousin. But me and my cousin spent literally the whole film laughing than being scared, because it was funny to us more than it was horrifying. So that's the type of shit that you can expect, basically, from me. And what I wanted to do was, I wanted to feel scared. Like, I do. I want that. I want to be able to say that a horror game has actually fully scared me. So that was the premises of doing this series. Also, how it's going to work is, once I've played it, I'm going to rate the game, obviously out of how scary it was, but also how enjoyable it was. So there's going to be 2 ratings at the end of each game. And again, like I said, I don't know if I want to do a series within a series, because looking here, I have The Quarry. Now I've had this game for a while. I think I got it for my birthday, I think, which was in May, or I may have got it last Christmas, but I think it was my birthday. So I've had this game for quite a bit now, and I haven't played any of it because I wanted to do a series on it. But again, I don't know if I should do this as like a series but part of the Scare Sam series, or if we should just maybe do this as like a precursor to the series. I really don't know. And then you've got like the Resident Evil games. I've already played Resident Evil Village. I really enjoyed that. So it was weird because I played that, but I pretty much haven't played any other Resident Evil game. But Village was incredible. Really loved it. Again, probably not too horrifying to me. I more just enjoyed the story. I'm a story-based gamer. I love story-based games. So, yeah. I don't know what I want to do, which is why I'm still trying to figure that out. But I wanted to release the trailer and then figure everything out from there, basically. So, like, I already have the ideas in my head, but that was also, if I get the trailer out, I know for sure it's something that I want to do. Because, as you've seen previously, there are times where I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, and I do apologise for that. It's not a purposeful thing, it's just sometimes I do just forget, and then that's that. A series gets neglected for ages or completely, and then I just don't do another series, an episode of that series. One other thing that I wanted to mention about it is that some of you may be also thinking, why now? Like, why now do this? And part of last year, I really was doing, with the Blackburn Rovers trailer, using more of my creative side. I felt over, like, last year, it was my 3rd year on YouTube. I couldn't believe it had been so quick. It does not feel like I've been doing it for 3 years. But after I did that, I kind of had a think that a lot of my stuff is really, to me, quite stale. It feels like I'm just doing pretty much the same shit over and over again and not really adding anything. And I watched videos back to obviously check that everything's okay, that nothing messed up whilst it rendered and uploaded, and that's that basically. But one thing whilst watching it is, I can understand why some people don't want to watch, because it does feel quite boring. It does feel also quite stale. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion on my own videos. So I wanted to try and do some new things that really got my brain working and got me a bit more creative with videos. And that's why I decided to do a trailer for the Blackburn Rovers career mode, because I was like, instead of just starting it, let's do something that is gonna, you know, just before I start, let's do a trailer. So it's simple. All I did was just pretty much go through YouTube when Blackburn Rovers won the Premier League, get some commentary in there, stick that at the very beginning, just go into a software on Google, just type in that, because what's it called? Canva? I think that's the software, like the thing that you can do thumbnails for, and literally just put the screen black and then just put, you know, 1995 and then just put the writing over it. That's what I did for this trailer as well. Same software, just do that and then go into YouTube. And I mean, this one took me a little bit more time because I was trying to figure out horror aspects that I could put at the start, and nothing felt like it was working. And then I found Treyarch's trailer for Nazi Zombies, the bonus edition after World at War, the trailer that they released for it, and that's what I used at the start of this trailer. The zombies were literally from that trailer, and then just put again black screen writing over it with music, and I enjoyed that because I was trying to sync up the cuts to the next writing with a jump in the music, trying to sync it all up and everything, doing it on the laptop that does have sound, which is the smaller white one, that does have sound, which if you've noticed when I do the Grand Theft Auto videos, the two that I did last year, I did the editing on that laptop again as well, because I had sound so I could put in music properly throughout the video and figure out what worked with the video and what didn't. Again, with this trailer I did that because I wanted, if you noticed, I played the Ghost, what's he called? Navarro, I think that's how it's pronounced, I don't know, but the Ghost ballad at the beginning, I played that because I was like, it has horror, you know, it's literally called The Ghost, it's quite a creepy clown music beginning to that song. I was like, I'll stick the beginning in that and then put something else, because I was going to play that through the whole video, and then realised it kind of doesn't work. The only thing that works is the start of that song. But, you know, the rest didn't kind of work with what I wanted. And then I tried some Audio Machine music. I play a lot of that music in, you know, the Grand Theft Auto video. I played one of their songs for the Blackburn Rovers career mode trailer, and then I played a different song for this trailer because their music is so good. It's why Avengers Endgame used them in trailers. You know, their music is really good, and it worked perfectly with what I wanted for this trailer. Some may say differently. You know, someone might watch this trailer and think this song doesn't fit with the vibe, but to me it did. In my creative brain, the way that I wanted the trailer to look, the way that I wanted it to sound, it worked to me anyway. But yeah, that was the main point. Is this year especially, I really want to be a lot more creative. I want to be more invested really in doing these videos because I love it. I do love it. I love doing these YouTube videos, love doing them for you, and I love how somehow I have 36 subscribers. I don't know how. I really don't know why you're here, but I appreciate that you are here, because I always said that if I started YouTube, I would cater to however many, it didn't matter however many people watched. I would always try and cater to that one person, those two people, but I have 36. So it's more than I ever could have imagined that from when I started. Now, I want to really have you guys stay. That's the main part. I'm so happy you're here, but like any other YouTuber, now that you are here, I want you to stay. I would love for you to stay. And it's like, how can I make that? You know, how can I make videos more exciting? How can I make all of that? So, I wanted to be more creative this year. I wanted to be more, not that I wasn't invested the previous years, but it's more to be like, instead of just doing a normal recording, sat here playing a game, stop, stick it in the software, don't really do anything with it, just cut little bits out and then render it and have, I mean, the Indiana Jones video that went out just, that's on the channel before this trailer, that is, what, an hour and 13, I think, and that took about 12 hours to render. That blue laptop really is not fun, you know? An hour and 13 minutes takes, you know, 12 hours, 12 plus hours, because it was more than just 12 hours, I think it was something like 12 and a half hours to render that. And that's not fun. But, again, I don't know, because it's tricky when I don't, like, I might just edit every single video now on the silver laptop. I got it white earlier, I think it's actually silver. Sorry, had to stop just before it stopped itself. As per usual, that's also another thing. I've been looking at getting another camera. That hopefully won't stop. That's the main thing that I would like. I would like a camera that didn't stop, especially after 18 minutes, because it's very annoying having to constantly check the time on the Elgato to see how long do I have until I have that, or having to check constantly. A, are you still recording? 2, how long on the recording do you have? Because I know it stops around 18 minutes. Sometimes it can just nearly reach 19, but most of the time, somewhere along the 18-minute mark, it stops. So, it's very annoying. But, again, those type of cameras kind of cost a lot, and still only part-time worker, so it's not great. And then also looking at a new laptop that will have game sound, because annoyingly that silver one is not compatible with the Elgato, so I can't record on that one. It would be perfect because I'd be able to record on that. It has game sound, so I'd be able to have the headphones again, and then I'd be able to edit on it. But no, but I think I might just edit all of the videos on that one now, because I mean, it has sound and I can use more things, and also it's very annoying watching the videos back when you realise how out of sync they are to the gameplay. I know, it must be annoying for you guys watching. It's annoying for me too, because like I said many times, that laptop is not for editing. It really isn't. It can't really handle it. can lag a bunch of times, and when you're trying to watch the preview in the corner to see if I can line it up with the gameplay without sound, it's hard. When it lags, it's even harder, because I've got no clue where it's at. You're really trying, and yeah, that's why the Grand Theft Auto videos that were done on the other laptop look more in sync, because I can actually hear through sound what's going on. So I might just do it on that one. It makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that previously. I don't know, because it is a lot, because I've got to then take the clips from that on that one, and then on the actual laptop from the Elgato, you can't drag that on a USB. You have to save it. You have to put it in. What I have to do is put it in Movie Maker, then save that video, and then drag, and once that's saved onto the laptop, drag that video onto a USB, and then it works. Don't know why, it's the same fucking thing, but somehow that works, but straight from the Elgato recording it doesn't. Don't ask me why, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I hate technology. I'm gonna be 25 this year, and I feel old as fuck, because I hate technology. It's annoying, but it's great at the same time. But yeah, I think I covered everything. Again, this is going to be a few months away from starting yet. So we'll get there. I just have to think of everything. Plus, if you guys are watching this and you haven't seen the trailer, please go and check it out, because again, I'm really happy with it. But also, even if you leave it on the trailer or leave it on here, please let me know also your ideas on what I've said. If you like what I've said, or if you can think of any ways that the series could, like, if you've got any ideas about the series, then also please let me know, because I'm happy to do anything, because at the end of the day, I do this for you. You know, all these videos are for you guys to enjoy. So, you know, it's not my series, it's our series. It's not my channel, it's our channel, you know. So, that's the way that I do it. That's the way that I want to do it. So again, if you want to leave anything, please let me know. If you didn't like it, then also please let me know as well, because it'll... good constructive criticism I take on board. So if you've got any that you know, any way that I can make these videos better, or whatever, any video, if you don't like it, you know, you don't have to. But if you'd also like to leave a comment and just say, you know, I didn't like this because of this, or I think you could do this better, I really appreciate that as well. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.